Hey y'all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the south, more specifically Lookout Mountain, Georgia. And even more specifically than that, one of my favorite places in the entire world, Rock City. Now, Rock City, often more famous for its advertising campaign than the actual attraction itself. It's known for those black barns with the logos painted on them. Come see Rock City. A lot of times when they're talking about these barns that are all over the country, people will be like, oh yeah, I love those barns. But what is Rock City? A lot of people don't even know what Rock City is. They know about the barns, they know about the logo, that's a part of Americana, but they don't even know what the attraction itself is. Luckily, unlike most things in life, the advertisement actually pays off. If you follow the barns to Rock City, you find one of the most amazing roadside attractions. I say it's the most amazing roadside attraction in the entire South. It was opened in 1932 by Garnet Carter, the man who invented miniature golf. 1932 opened up. It was a mountaintop attraction with a full view of Chattanooga, Tennessee, and the decor and themes was based on European folklore. I just think the best way is just to show you guys how cool this place is. Follow me. Now entering the Grand Corridor. Now one of the recurring themes here is narrow pathways with catchy names. Here we have the Needle's Eye. I can squeeze through here. That's more than a little terrifying. You got rock on both sides. You can feel the claustrophobia setting in, but it's still a blast. And there we have most iconic images from Rock City. The Rock City gnomes. Check these guys out. Gnome holding up the official flag of Rock City. This used to be an enclosure for deer, where they've actually moved the deer to a different part of the park and replaced them with gnomes. Oh, there's some gnomes down there.
They should be down.
Be really careful, you gotta look really close to find all the gnomes. There's one. And here at Rock City, every rock deserves its own name. This is Mushroom Rock. Uh-oh, we're at Goblin's Underpass. Sounds treacherous. Very, very low ceiling. I feel like the end of Shawshank Redemption, where I'm climbing through a sewer pipe. Alright, let's see here. Do we want Swing Along Bridge or Stone Bridge? Let's go with Swing Along, that sounds more fun. Alright. Whoa! There is quite a bit of a swing here on the bridge. Quite a view of Chattanooga. Hate to go plummeting from the bridge down into the city of Chattanooga. Oh, but don't want to ruin this photo op right here. This bridge.
I won't if you stop shaking it.
All right, survived Swing Along Bridge. Check out that view. And here we have Lover's Leap, the most terrifying cliff here at Rock City. And like all terrifying cliffs in the South, you can count on the fact that there is a legend of two Indian lovers that jumped to their death off this rock. Just check out this view. Look at all the things you can see from Rock City. You can even see a junkyard. Check out that junkyard. I've always doubted the structural integrity of that platform right there. All right, and here's the iconic See 7 States sign. It is the only place in the world where you can see 7 states at once. Of course, we got Tennessee right down there. Most of that's Tennessee. Kentucky and Virginia, 120 miles out that way. Yeah, see, I think I see it. Then North Carolina is this way, Smoky Mountains. Pretty sure I can see my house over there. South Carolina. Yeah, I think I can see Gaffney's Peach. Giant peach water tower off there in the distance. Georgia. Right there. Actually, we're in Georgia, so you just look at the ground and see Georgia. And Alabama. 25 miles off that way is Sweet Home, Alabama. That is amazing. That looks a little bit like mushroom rock, but it is actually tortoise shell rock. And here we have it, the most dreaded of all the Rock City obstacles. Fat Man Squeeze. This sounds like a squeeze that was designed for me. Fat Man Squeeze. Hopefully I don't get Winnie the Pooh in here. Look at that. Look at that. Look how close they're to the sides of my head. Get that. How narrow it is. Horrifying. It's like a claustrophobic person's worst nightmare. Then you like lean to the side. Okay. Dislodged myself from Fat Man Squeeze. Hey, Mr. Deer. All right, here's one of the coolest parts, Rainbow Hall. All right, now we are entering the magnificent Rainbow Hall. Check out this. Look at Chattanooga, this red filter, the orange. Very cool.
Rainbow Hall.
Seriously, that platform is more terrifying than any abandoned house I've ever been in. Balanced rock. Say 1,000 ton rock balanced on these few little points right here. Very cool. Alright, Cave of the Winds. Kind of smells like Cave of the Sewer. Now there's something that I keep telling you guys, and that is every southern roadside attraction has to have one thing: a moonshine still. Rock City is no exception. There's a moonshine still surrounded by drunken little dwarves. Oh, I'm sorry, gnomes. Gnomes. I wasn't trying to be racist. Okay, now this is exciting to me. I've never seen the Stone Witch, but I actually collect old Rock City postcards, and I found a map with a picture of the Stone Witch on it. I was confused because they didn't have the Stone Witch anymore. Apparently, when they rerouted the track at some point, the Stone Witch got cut out of the main tour, but they've reopened it, so I'm going to go visit the Stone Witch for the very first time. And there she is. She's apparently been blocked off from the main pathway since the 40s. She's been sitting back here unseen. The lost rock formation of Rock City, the Stone Witch. Look at her little stone pipe there. Pretty awesome. Alright, here's where things get serious. The Fairyland Caverns, a black-lit, old-timey 1940s display of fairy tale characters that has been exactly the same since it opened. I live for this. Fuck, let's go. Oh, by the way, don't be an a-hole. That's coral in the ceilings and in the walls. Check out those gnomes. Oh, there's one hiding there. Some little fishing gnomes. Oh, check out this. Got the castle, background surrounded by fairies. Little kids sleeping in their beds. Fairies dancing over top of them. Check out this. This is one of my favorites. Hansel and Gretel, the old witch. Old Rip Van Winkle. Not to be confused with Robert Van Winkle. Just Little Red Riding Hood. There's the woodsman, and there's that slightly horrifying wolf. There's Goldilocks, and she's running from the three bears back there, and the bears have slightly horrifying faces. I think I've used the word slightly horrifying a little too much. There's Cinderella with her pumpkin being pulled by rats with glowing eyes. There's the old woman who lived in a shoe, and she's so frustrated that she has all these kids that she is beating this baby severely. Look at his face, he's terrified because she's beating the absolute crap out of him. Got Snow White and the Seven Gnomes, or maybe those ones are dwarfs. Mother Goose Village. Check out Mother Goose Village, a mountain of fairy tale characters as haunting music plays in the background. Check out this pig woman. There's a troll being thrown off a bridge by a goat. Kids stealing a pig, being beaten by a stick. Fairy tales are violent, I'm starting to notice. I'd like to think maybe somewhere Walt Disney had a little bit of inspiration from Rock City. There's the blind mice, and this psychotic woman is chasing after them. They cut their tails off. Actually, it looks like their knife hand has been broken off. That guy broke his crown. There's heads growing out of the garden. There's heads growing out of the garden. Look at that. And oh my God, there's heads growing out of the garden. Oh my God. Supervillain of the fairy tale kingdom, the big bad wolf. Check out that. The best of 1940s animatronics. Check this out. We got a little gnome carnival. Little gnome carnies down there. Check out this Ferris wheel. And even if you look in the back, We have a little gnome freak show. Rattlesnake swallower. Jelly joints tied in knots. And suddenly, we are back in reality, and our tour of Rock City is over. Now, if that's not the most amazing thing you've ever seen, I don't know what to tell you. I love this place. As I said, my absolute favorite roadside attraction in the South. Wow. Appreciate you guys coming along with me. And like, subscribe, share this video. If you want to check out my website, it's www.thecarpetbagger.org. If you'd like to send me a few dollars on Patreon or buy a t-shirt, the links are below. If you do donate to Patreon, I will send you postcards for my journey. Planning to get a few postcards here in the gift shop. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you.